Aquarius. So I was having some issues getting your reading live, getting it popping. Okay, Chris girl. But no, on a serious note, I don't think this is due to Mercury retrograde, all right, at all. I really do feel like this is kind of like picking up or piggybacking off what was going on in Capricorn's energy. I was getting embarking on a new journey, and I was getting like moving somewhere where you may have to deal with internet issues, okay? Like, that's the whole point. All right, my internet's acting up, but I really just feel like it's due to wherever you're moving to or whatever this is. The internet connection is not that developed. This also too may very well be a futuristic reading for some of you as of right now. Others of you who resonated with the Sagittarius reading, with the royal alliances forming, I feel like this may marinate and simmerate for you right now. You may be feeling this, okay? Others of you, this may be kind of a futuristic thing for you, all right? I mean, it's going to be futuristic for everyone, you know, but it's, I feel like some are kind of getting ready to embark on it, like, right now. And others, this may not resonate for you for another couple of years, all right? So this will definitely be my first timeless reading. But let's go ahead and get into it. The longer version or the extended version will be on Patreon. All right, so let's see what's going on with Aquarius, but I'm definitely getting it like an area where there's not a lot of service, all right? And I feel like that's because of wherever you're moving to, all right? Yeah, it's like I'm getting more mountains. It's like living more. It's like I'm getting like an off-grid energy where you're not, it's not fast moving, Queen of Wands reverse. Like, this is more of, it's a slower quality of life. It's way slower. It's like the Queen of Wands right now reminds me of like city girls. Not city girls for real, but you know, like living in the city where it's a jostle bustle. You gotta go, 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 go. It's kind of like it's slowing down. Two of Pentacles. Like, that's a slowing down energy, all right? So it's like I really feel like it's like twin flame energies kind of coming together, bloodline energies coming together. It kind of reminds me of like a retirement energy, but I feel like it's more of like, I don't know, it's more of like a spiritual retirement energy. Like, it's like settling down, like starting a family, like spirit babies are being born or will be in this environment. Like, it's like, I don't know why it reminds me of like tadpoles or fishes. Like, you know how they put their babies in an area, like, and then they swim off. Like, I don't know why it feels like you're going somewhere to have babies and like marinate and simmerate, but you're raising them in a different environment. So it's like a different quality of people that it's like I said, this is a futuristic energy is what I'm getting, like, but I do feel like it's like you have babies who are being born in toxic environments, literally like the air, okay? And then it's like you're going to have a child or have babies or settle down somewhere where the air is more, it's like an off-grid type of vibe. I don't know. And that's definitely an Aquarius thing. It's definitely different, all right? It's definitely odd, definitely eccentric. It's definitely a different way of living. It rebels against what is normal. What, you know, it's like we have women who have babies in the hospital. Where you're going, it's like having a natural birth somewhere off, I don't know. Like, it's giving me that energy. Like, it's a very beautiful thing. All right, and it makes sense because it's like, I don't know, something about air quality in Aquarius. You are air, and you're the opposite, not opposite, but like the lower octave of you is Gemini, and Gemini is about the like the neighborhood, you know, like the neighborhood. I feel like with this Aquarius shit, it's like you're going to be living in an environment or a place or country or whatever where it's, I don't know, something about the altitude is different, but I'm also getting like, there's not really many neighborhoods. It's not like Gemini where it's clustered and claustrophobic. It's Aquarius energy where it's like, this is like living like that Queen of Wands is like the city energy. So that's like Gemini going from like living in the city or living around a lot of people or That could also be like the Matrix type of vibe. You know, people do this, they do this, everybody does the same shit. And it's like you go it now, it's like you're being taken out of that neighborhood or taking out of that type of way of living and going somewhere where it's different. Like going to Hawaii or going to like Alaska or going to like somewhere where it's like a pure, you know, I'm really getting that vibe, all right? So this may not resonate for some right now. I get it, but this is going to resonate. I really feel like those who resonated with the Scorpio, yeah, no, actually, yeah, the Scorpio reading, The Difference. That was the title of the reading, The Difference, The Differences. And then Sagittarius was the Royal Alliances. Yeah, so it's like thriving in a different environment or something like that. It's very beautiful. Just like going from, you know, the hustle and bustle 9 to 5, and then like just moving into the mountains, like moving down the beach or something. It's like you're going like it's like a different civilization. Like I don't know. That's really what I'm getting. It's like a higher altitude. Yeah, the Empress coming out reverse, and that Emperor was coming out also reverse with the Magician reverse, the World, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, in Capricorn's part 2 or the part in that reading. So that to me was like essentially like you're moving away from dictatorship. You're moving away from GOVERNMENT. Okay, like yeah, you're moving away from that and going somewhere where you will thrive. All right, I'm really getting twin flame energy here. It's like raising your babies up in a different environment. Like that could also be for some of you if you weren't able to have children. All right, if you weren't even able to have children, this could also be like you move and then boom, you're pregnant or something like that, because it's special. Okay, yeah, Judgment's in the reverse. It's like where you guys are going, it's like I was comparing it in the part 2 version in the Capricorn reading to like being on cursed land. And it's like where you're going, it's a different out. It's like pure. It's like a pure place. So it's like you can give birth to pure. It's like a very, I'm getting like purebred energy. Like it's a purebred. Like there's something about a child. It's like a purebred. It has to be in this environment. Like I don't listen, Linda. Okay, I'm trying to figure. I know I did a purebred reading some time ago, and I'm trying to connect those dots right now, but I just can't find it right now, and I don't want to waste anyone's time. But I know I did a reading, and I said something about that. All right, purebred or something. It's like this is some special shit. Like. God damn, that's good. There's something about pure, like, yeah, Page of Pentacles. There's something about a child or some, because look, this child is in the mountains, and I keep getting mountain. It's like you're going, like, yo, I can't make this up. I can't make this up, especially if anyone has, like, their Jupiter in Capricorn. If we do talking, like, synastry, maybe somebody has, like, Saturn in the 5th house or Saturn in Leo. So it's like Saturn is delaying a child until it's in the right place, like the right, you know, I'm getting something like that, man. And like I said, this is not going to resonate with a lot of people. It just may not be your time. But this child is going to be born in the fucking mountains. Like, I don't know what this is. I keep saying Alaska, but it could be something like that. But if there is a baby to be born somewhere in pure altitude, like, look at this shit. Like, it's like this child cannot be where it can't be on a land where there's judgment on it. It's like, it's giving me like cursed land or something like that. This is some purebred shit. I don't know how else to say this. Or this is like a different hybrid of species, like babies that are it's something, it's like a new bloodline. It's like a new bloodline. This is different. It's very different, and it feels very it feels very spiritual. It's like it was like a mixture. It had like, and I know this is the Lover's energy. This is Temperance as well. Lovers, Temperance. This is the Devil and the Hierophant. This is really some twin flame. It's like two bloodlines are forming a new bloodline. Like, and it doesn't have to be this specifically, but I was getting like the Vikings. Obviously, these are runes, Vikings. But I was also getting Egyptian. Okay, so this is like Egyptian and Viking blood mixing. And it's like the environment that these children can be in, like they can only thrive in a certain environment. Like it's like breeding animals. It's like dogs. Like there's certain dog breeds that you can mix, and it's like that. Then it's like now you have to figure out what kind of food for this new hybrid. I'm getting a hybrid, like a new. Yeah, this is like a new, I really want to keep track with this one. So then now I got to do the ancestor messages, because I have to keep track. So the runes and the Egyptians, I have to keep in track. Like, I see how I'm going to have to do this. All right, so this is what I have as of right now. Damn, only 11 minutes and we got this much information. We're going to take a looky, hooky, pooky, shooky. I'll see you on Patreon.